While a great deal of money is spent on memorials or beautification of ponds, many residents of cities and towns do not have access to clean potable water and sanitation.
पिछले 12 महीने से ये देखो गंदगी है, खार कुएं भराते, लोग परेशान है, गरीब इंसान है, दवा ला के टूट गए, बांस भी इतनी मारती पानी में.
Usually, the settlements of the poor and marginalized do not receive these facilities.
વાઘરી વાળો રબરી વાળામાં પાણી માથા ઉપર હોય છે.
कोई सुनता ही नहीं ने, कौन सुनेगा गरीब की.
During the past decade of discourses on governance reforms, attention has been focused on reforming the delivery systems so as to ensure that basic services like health, education, water, and sanitation reach the poor. Poor people would benefit from social accountability initiatives as they are the most reliant on government services and least equipped to hold officials accountable. Currently, the duty bearers, that is the municipality, and the rights holders, that is the citizens, are on isolated islands, each having preconceived notions about the other, and perhaps without knowing the way to bridge the gap.
बिल्कुल संतोष है पब्लिक में पूरे हिंदुस्तान में नहीं मिलेगा आपको.
4-6 મહિનાથી અમે લેખિત પણ રજૂઆતો કરી એ લોકો એના વર્કરો આયા પણ ખરા પણ એ પ્રોબ્લેમ સોલ્વ થતો નથી.
घर की जरूरत की चीजें खरीदना पब्लिक आती है, धंधा करना आती है, लेकिन यहाँ म्युनिसिपालिटी में जो के नहीं आएंगे.
क्या पहले टैक्स की बात करनी, बाद में सर्विस की बात करनी.
It is imperative that the governments be brought closer to the people. Public Affairs Centre, Bangalore, used the Citizen Report Card in 1994 to get the feedback from actual users to evaluate various public services.
A citizen's report card are like school report cards which assess the performance of students in a class on various subjects. In a small and medium town, it is usually the municipality who provides the services. So, the citizen's report card captures the performance of the municipality in the provisioning of basic services.
A citizen report card compiles and organizes feedback from the users of services on various parameters: availability, access and usage of services, quality and reliability, incidence of problems and responsiveness of service providers, hidden costs like corruption, satisfaction with service, reasons for dissatisfaction, suggestions for improvement. Unnati's interventions focus on social accountability and facilitating the use of accountability tools by rural and urban citizens for access to quality basic services. In 2009, Unnati as a development education organization initiated an exercise of joint learning with 7 civil society organizations on citizen report card in 9 small and medium towns of Gujarat.
અમે ગ્રામ્ય વિસ્તારમાં વધુ કામ કરીએ છીએ પણ આ એક અમારા માટે એક નવો અનુભવ હતો. આ સર્વે થયું એ પહેલાં એક ખાસ પ્રકારની તાલીમ અમને આપવામાં આવી હતી. અમને સમજાવવામાં આવ્યું કે સિટીઝન્સ રિપોર્ટ કાર્ડ શું છે, એ કેવી રીતે થઈ શકે છે, શા માટે એની જરૂર છે અને એ રિપોર્ટ દ્વારા કેવા પરિણામો, કેવી માહિતી આપણી સામે આવી શકે છે અને એનો ઉપયોગ કેવી રીતે આપણે કરી શકીએ છીએ આવનાર સમયમાં.
There were some basic principles that sculpted this exercise. People have the best knowledge about their problems and suggest the most feasible solutions. Focus on the slum dwellers to enable the poor to ask questions, make demands and raise issues. Opening space for dialogue of citizens with municipality and help them take initiative for action. The exercise should be enabling and facilitating for the urban local bodies.
When we explain to them that this is not performance evaluation, we are trying to help to make a plan of action, that by telling you what is the gap and what are the problems in the service provision, they were willing to participate because they did not feel threatened.
Initial assessment of local conditions was done through observation. Interactions with the community helped identify services that were most important to them and the problems they faced.
In this report card, we have only assessed 3 basic services: water supply, sewerage network and garbage disposal. But you can use the citizen report card to assess health, education, street lighting, roads.
Ward level meetings helped identify a group of citizens willing to take up the exercise. Building the capacity of such citizen leaders would enable them to undertake report card exercise on a regular basis. Services identified by the people were researched. Information collected through focus group discussions were converted into questions. This helped to include issues that were raised. Multiple choice answers were coded for the ease of data collection and entry. It was decided to collect the data from across the towns for comparison between slum and non-slum areas. For medium towns with 12 wards, sample size was 400 to 450 respondents, and for the small towns with 7 to 9 wards, it was 350. Though there was diversity between towns, there were some common findings also. People usually had taps at home and received supply, but they were dissatisfied with the timing, frequency and quality of water.
कहीं कहीं किसी के यहाँ थोड़ा बहुत पानी आता है तो कहीं से 2 डोल, कहीं से 1 डोल, कैसा करके घर का काम चलाते हैं.
At many places, the water was salty, muddy, smelled or had high fluoride content. All 9 towns experienced low pressure of water supply. This problem was more acute in public taps. In the slums, people queued in front of the public taps where water came slowly and for very less time. People did not contact the municipality when they had problems, especially regarding public sources. Usually they did not know where or whom to complain. When complaints were lodged, they were solved in 7 or more days or sometimes months. In all the towns, underground sewerage was there for a few kilometers. Open drains got clogged with plastic and garbage. There was overflow and water logging. There were frequent problems with the sewerage, and at many places it was cleaned only once a month. People wanted public toilets with water connections, underground drainage and regular spray of DDT. Municipalities said that there was door-to-door collection of garbage, while 77% citizens said that it was collected only from the common points. 70% of the people were dissatisfied with the service. Findings were shared with the community and also in multi-stakeholder forums attended by the citizens, elected representatives and municipal officials. These meetings were arranged by the municipality and provided a space for dialogue. Tangible impact of the citizen report card was visible in the form of regularization of water and garbage collection facility.
ઘન કચરાનો જો નિકાલની જે પ્રોબ્લેમ છે, નગરપાલિકા જે રહેણાંક વિસ્તાર ખાસ કરીને જે સ્લમ વિસ્તારમાં જે લોકો ગરીબ લોકો રહે છે એની બાજુમાં જ એ લોકો નગરપાલિકા નાખતા હોય છે. એટલે આ જે અભ્યાસ થઈ રહ્યો એ દરમિયાન વિડીયોગ્રાફી કરેલી જે આ ઘન કચરો પડેલો હતો અને એ આ જે પ્રક્રિયા થઈ છે નગરપાલિકામાં એનો જાણ થઈ કે તાત્કાલિક એ લોકોએ પ્રમુખની અધ્યક્ષતામાં કોર્પોરેટ મિટિંગ બોલાવી અને આ કચરાનો તાત્કાલિક કોઈપણ રીતે યોજના ધોરણે એનો નિકાલ થાય એટલા માટે એ લોકોએ તાત્કાલિક નિર્ણય લઈ અને એ જે કચરો વર્ષોથી પડ્યો હતો એ કચરાનો જે તે હજીરા વિસ્તાર છે ત્યાં આગળ ઘન કચરાનું વ્યવસ્થાપનનું આખું જે નવે સતીવાળું ત્યાં વ્યવસ્થા કરે ત્યાં આગળ તમામ કચરો ત્યાં સાફ કરી નાખવાનો.
Garbage collection was a major issue in Dholka. Findings were shared with the chief officer who called up a meeting of the officials of sanitation department. They initiated a citizen-centric monitoring system. Drivers of vehicles were asked to take signatures from citizens in a specifically maintained notebook whenever they visited the area to collect the garbage. Drivers were also asked to log their time and the number of trips made by the vehicles. Salary was linked to the submission of this information.
અત્યારે તો રિક્ષા આવે કચરો લેવા ઘર ગયા ડોર ટુ ડોર એ અમને પહેલાં અમને કોઈ સગવડ આવી નથી અને હવે હમણાંથી પાછા ચાલુ થઈ ગઈ છે.
અમારા સુવિધાની અંદર જાજરૂ બાથરૂમ રોડ આ અમને સુવિધા કમ્પ્લીટમાં બની છે અને મળી ગઈ. ગટર પણ થઈ ગઈ. અમુક બાકી છે એ તો હવે ધીમે ધીમે થાય છે ને સર.
વેરો સમયસર ભરવા માટે લોકોમાં જાગૃતતા આવી છે. ગવર્મેન્ટની યોજનાઓ વિશે તેમને ખ્યાલ આવ્યો છે. યોજનાઓનો લાભ લેવા માટે તેઓ કોર્પોરેશનમાં પોતાની માંગ મૂકે છે. વેરો ભરવાની પહોંચ લેવા માટે તેઓ સજાગ થયા છે.
Municipalities have accepted citizen report card data as the basis for further city plan. Citizens and civil society organizations are still engaged in advocacy and follow up for the reforms.